Hello, everyone. Welcome back for more Fire Emblem Fates Birthright on Lunatic Classic difficulty. I believe this time we're near the end, right up close to the end. So I think yeah, so we are on chapter 26, no 27, which is like literally the last chapter before we beat the game. Well, 26 and then 27. So yeah, let's get started. So chapter 26 is Xander's map, which is a very nothing map that can be beat in like 5 minutes. And then the final map is gonna be a little bit tougher. Ooh, Mikoto's Yumi. What's that do? We just got a item. 13 might. Restores HP every turn. So it's just a free silver bow, huh? Interesting. A Daikon Radish. That's like a 1 might weapon. 1 might bronze weapon. Amazing.
Everything.
Skill and luck on Silas. Useless. Peach Orchard. I'm not going to risk going to the treehouse because then I could possibly crash the game. Got a gold bar. Let's go to a lottery shop and then let's spend some money.
Thanks for stopping by.
So I think the goal here is we have a couple of objectives. So I think we can probably try to reclass Ryoma into blacksmith to get him his alt class to get Lancebreaker so he can dodge tank at the final map more effectively. I think that's probably a good objective. So we need to do some training first. We need to get Korin to Axebreaker. We need to get Ryoma to Lancebreaker. Because the final map is otherwise going to be pretty tough. So let's go blacksmith. Oh wow, the audio isn't fucked up today. That's interesting. We're doing Paralogue grinds. I think we might play one Paralogue. Probably Midori's Paralogue.
Come on.
So we have reclassed Ryoma. And let's eat for plus strength, I guess. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. This is a Rinka situation. So let's just to make sure we don't get the Rinka situation for the last couple of maps. Let's create the let's create an accessory shop and upgrade it. Do I have it somewhere? Build. Okay, accessory shop. Let's create the accessory shop, get it to +3, and then we can get a chef's hat on someone. So we just don't have Rinka burning our meals constantly. Who's the best chef in the Birthright?
Oh, thanks for coming.
Trainee garb. We could give it to probably Sakura, right? Jacob? Jacob, okay. Okay, there we go. You can still spam food to get something? Yeah, but that's tedious. I don't want to do that. So yeah, let's go and beat chapter 26. This is gonna be a fun cutscene, I guess. Probably should have watched Hans's cutscene because that resulted in
Yes.
there was someone getting killed, and it could have spun that into a critical hit.
I'm sorry.
Joke.
Why? Don't. Well.
But there's gonna be another critical hit soon.
Understood. Well,
Oh, there's the horse.
You're here. At last. once and for all. You.
Listen.
No.
Stop!
How very amusing. Don't worry yourself. Now then,
Hey!
stand it. Don't move.
Elise. How?
Oh, I think this is the cutscene, right?
Let us begin.
Here I am.
There's no critical hits here. That's a shame.
Good.
Oh no, Corin got killed. That's a shame. She got critted.
Is that justice is an illusion. Very well. You will die fighting for your cause. I shall defend my homeland! Elise! 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 Speak to me!
Xander, your sword. Lay it down for me. Nor needs.
All right, that's enough. So, couple objectives here. 1, get XP. 2, kill Xander. Both should honestly, it's pretty easy to do this. We don't even need to. We don't need to do anything fancy here, honestly. So these hammer guys we can beat just by beating them with the hammers. So I think what I'll do here is I'll pair up with this general, switch, and I attack with the hammer. I don't die from this, but I kill him in one hit. Perfect. And now Kaze can move up to unlock the door. And now Ryoma can move up. I guess he can charge some shield gauge first to attack Xander. Yeah, Xander doesn't stand a chance here. So this is 23-23, and then we can attack with Corrin to finish him. Yeah, that's good. That's all we need. Yeah, that's it. What a map.
Fight without fear or hesitation. Let us begin.
I'm here to.
I'm surprised by how low Corrin's speed is. She only has 23 speed. That's insane.
You are.
Why?
All right. Yeah, that was it. That was the entire map. Got some beans. Very nice. All right. Let's go. So I think now we need to do a quick Paralogue chapter to get some levels. So we can so Ryoma. Oh, Ryoma already had a partner seal. Okay, so we need to train Ryoma. And then we also need to train Corrin. We have a heart seal here. If I partner seal, what do I get from this? Master Ninja and Mechanist. Master Ninja could be good just for the extra speed. because Cord is extremely lacking in speed. But we can also buy like a friend seal just to see what's going on there.
Thank you.
So yeah, let's quickly do a Paralogue chapter so we can get some XP. What do I get from Friendship Shield? So we get Blacksmith, Onmyoji, Priestess, Falcon Knight, Kinshi Knight, Oni Chieftain. Quite the variety. And for a Heart Seal, I get Hoshiro Nobo and Bone Knight. So my options are all really bad. So yeah, let's go quickly do Midori's Paralogue. I'm not even sure what skills I want to pass to her, because I'm probably not going to use her for anything. I guess we can use Pass Down Miracle.
Well,
Of Axe Breaker for Garen in a little bit. So let's go and do Midori's Paralogue, the easiest Paralogue available. And let's not read the cutscene or anything. So we only have a couple of objectives here, which is get XP. And we don't need to get all the XP, we just need to get enough to get to the next levels. Which shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Because we've done a good job of getting XP, and since this is one of the final, we're on the final map, we're actually these enemies will give a lot of XP. They're like level 18 and 20, so there's no need to get everything here. Yeah. We can get level 15, level 20 pretty easily. Well, I captured Candace. Orochi died last chapter, and I haven't bothered to fix any of that. So I think maybe, do I go Merchant or Mechanist here? Oh, if I go Mechanist, I can get Replicate immediately. So that's nice. Instant Master Ninja with Replicate is very good. Level 18 Chowdiness is pretty strong. Replicate, very nice. Lethality, no need for that. I'll take it. Do I have logbook Niles? We're not going for logbook units. Yeah, that's just the benefit of the Offspring Seal. It's not something you normally get. Alright. It's a shame that you don't get like a Rallyman equivalent in this route, but what can you do? It probably would have been nice to actually capture some of those generals in the previous chapter, but I think we could probably get by. Nice, some XP. Got to build the Rallyman here? That's a shame. I was hoping to just get it out of the box. So I think, oh, we still need to train Felicia, so she can get inspiration. Alright, let's kill this guy. Perfect, that's so much XP. I love it. Is a real Rallyman even possible in Birthright? I'm sure it is, it's just probably a humongous pain in the ass to do it, so why bother, right? You can kind of just like get the skills scattered for a bunch of other different units, so in theory, like, you don't really need one, but at the same time, it would have been nice to just get one. Midori is a good like filler unit for now though, which is nice. I messed up. Oh, damn it. Oh, it's only the Grey Knight that's in range. That's probably fine then. Azama has rally, luck, speed, magic, easy. Yeah, I guess. I guess then the issue is just like that build, specifically building for a unit in Birthright. I feel like the main issue is just that it's just easier to just beat the game at that point. I guess like you kind of can spend effort trying to pop off and make a unit that is invincible, right? Oh wow. Oh, what the hell? That's a completely blank level up. That's just sad, isn't it? That's just sad. Holy shit. I don't think I've had one of those in a long time. And like, if I've ever had them, it's because my stats are capped. I guess here I think luck is capped. That's it. That's so sad. It's like that is such a sad level up. Oh god. I think I'll try to Dragon Vein next turn so I don't have to walk through the entire area. Yeah, I don't think Fates has blank level up compensation though, right? It was actually like it's slightly more possible than in others. I remember like 3 houses had like a minimum level up of two stats. I think Ryoma will actually need to get level get to level cap to get all of his skills now, which is kind of I would have preferred to not have to do that, but what can you do? Oh, wait. Midori actually comes with some decent weapon ranks. I guess that's because she gets them as a child unit for free. I thought she would come with like E ranks or something, but I don't remember. I don't remember how it works. Telius rose to 3 times? Oh wow, really, huh? I guess I guess that's like the one game where they really want you to hit level caps. Because it's kind of like incentivized by the bonus XP system that they have there. All right, how do I do this? Rally, I guess. I'm gonna use horror. I don't think I actually used horror in my playthroughs very much. That's because I guess I was trying to train up other units for the Ashera kill, which kind of like precluded that as a possibility. Yeah, okay. I think we can get this. So we'll get that, and we need to also get Corrin some XP. I don't think other units actually need that much XP here. Oh, I gave the kill to Sakura for some reason. Oops. Yeah, right now, Ryoma's hit avoid is actually a lot lower than it should be. Because, because not really should be, but normally than what it could be, because Sword Masters have naturally higher avoid. That he's not getting it because he's a blacksmith right now. It's a plan now. Ryoma solo? Not quite solo, but it's gonna be a lot of effort on his part for sure. Salvage blow. Not gonna need that. Then we dance here, and we kill the other one. Okay, it's good we didn't get punked by that 7%. And we can probably kill the rest. So we need to train Corrin to level 15 at least so we can get Axe Breaker. to fight Garen without getting insta-killed. We might... I think we still need the movement on Hinoka, though. So we can't reclass into a Spearmaster or for the memes yet. It's Wayne Festo coming from over there. Interesting. Okay, so we're going to get hit from the side by this guy. So need to move out of the way. I think Candace doesn't fight you if she doesn't have to. We don't actually need to worry about her range. So let's move outside of that guy's range and then just hit him on the next turn. Yeah, Candace just ignores you. Okay, so I think we could probably try to corner Candace. Or at least we can cut her off next turn anyway. So let's do some damage here. So we can finish this guy off with Corrin. Perfect. Kill this guy. And I think we are now, yeah, we are home free. We got Lancebreaker. So let's go to our move. Seal Resistance. Yeah. So we could now probably train Corrin a little bit more. I think what we do is Ruma capped yet? We could buy an Eternal Seal for him. He's not even capped. Okay. You have Ruma kill this guy. I messed up. Azura's in range. So I think we just defeat Candace to get out of here. We got what we need. Oh, okay. Perfect. So we can Eternal Seal Ryomo so we can keep grinding at the next map. Oh, Dragon Herbs is really good. We can use that on Ryoma. It's easy to blank on level ups in Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance once you hit the level cap, once you hit your stat caps, which can happen pretty easily, I think. So, some supports. I don't think these matter. So, Corrin's pretty close. Ryoma should reclass. Master of Arms for... Okay. So we just go back to Swordmaster for the extra avoid. And now Lancebreaker, Ryoma is basically invincible, I think.
Come on.
So now let's go eat for strength and speed.
Please. Please.
And we just keep rolling until we get +2 strength and +2 speed.
Huh?
Nope. We'll get it eventually.
Please.
Nope.
Please.
If this doesn't work, we just go +2 speed, I guess. Okay, I think we're just not... I think we probably would have needed a different chef if we want the extra +2 bonus.
Please hold your.
Alright, let's go +2 luck, +1 speed. That's probably good enough. And then we can buy some tonics. A whole bunch of tonics, I think. Are there any other stat boosters we can buy that can benefit us here?
You're back.
Maybe one goddess icon? We could probably finesse goddess icon. Let's sell the Hagakure Blade. What a useless piece of crap. We can sell other tomes and other things that we don't need. Oh, we have 8 gold bars. Okay, nice. Now, let's buy for Ryoma I think we just get a goddess icon for more void. Then we can buy tonics for the rest of the game. No need for magic tonics. What about the Eternal Seal? I guess we can probably sell some more stuff.
Ah, you're back.
What do I guess? What do I sell? I don't really think it matters at this point. So let's have Ryoma use the goddess icon. Oh. Use the dragon herbs. Use the talisman. Use the goddess icon. No need for the spirit dust. And we tonic him up. And let's give him back his sword. This will maybe give him an armor slayer just in case. Alright, looks perfect. I think we can probably just go for it. Maybe we give it a hammer. I think we leave the hammer on the faster people. So let's make sure everyone has all the equipment that they need, which is probably fine. I think maybe we can reclass Sakura into priestess. Actually, wait. This is dumb. I thought that she would have A rank stabs with this, but she doesn't. So this doesn't really matter. Oh, that was a waste. It doesn't matter. Felicia still does not have additional skills. We don't have any A rank staff users. That's bad. I was hoping to have one. The idea being to use the Great Festo.
You may rely on me.
You don't get weapon XP out of nowhere by class changing? Yeah, that's a shame. Alright, whatever. We can probably just roll with it. I don't think we can... I've made some, like, inroads.
Here I am.
But I don't think we can easily brute force this map by skipping it. You'll probably need to play a little bit normally. Though we can still, of course, use Roma as a big crutch. He laughs evilly. Do you think he's practiced that? How many times do you think Nordian masons have had to fix the floor? I'm sure it's several times, right? Or is there just like a groove in the ground where he's done that pyrotechnic trick multiple times?
What was that?
Insolent fool.
That's it.
You are no match for me.
Letter opener.
Yes. Listen. No. No.
Please, wait.
I didn't know Garen could cast magic. I think he does that multiple times, right?
That was close.
He does that in Rev too. He casts like Fireball.
Why?
Yes.
All right, I think this cutscene is taking too long. The weapons glow, and now we have the real fight.
All right. That was not a chance.
All right, so I think, okay, I think we should probably bring Shura maybe. We'll bring Midori. More staff users can't hurt. So we have a couple objectives here. One is to train Korin, and then probably reclass to a better class. Let's pair some people up. So these guys we're going to want to hit with hammers. The enemy ranges being overlapping is quite concerning, but we can also probably just kind of say fuck it and have Ryoma tank everything. The enemy hit rates on this map are a bit higher than I would like, honestly, but what can you do? Are there reinforcements on this map? I'm pretty sure there are, right? And I think they're also quite strong. I haven't played this map in like 4 years. So I actually don't remember how any of this stuff works. No, there are no reinforcements, apparently. There's only these 49 enemies. In that case, let's... Oh, actually, resisting these guys' attacks is going to be really tough, then. Turn 1's going to be pretty crappy. Who is it going to pair up with Korin? I guess I could use Jacob. I think the generals can probably survive attacks from the other generals. With the Garnaganatas especially. Oh, fuck. Azura's gonna get hit. Okay, we're gonna need to reset already. Oh, yeah. Okay. I'm pretty sure Ryoma can actually just tank everything here. As you can see. So we're probably going to need to reset anyway. But I think Ryoma can actually just tank the entire map. That's actually... Yeah, there's probably no issue there. The only issue is that I accidentally got killed. Yeah, the main issue with Birthright is just that the final maps are not really the kind of challenge that you're gearing up towards. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're up to 56. Only like 1/4 of the resets of the other run. I guess we actually I don't think we're allowed to save before the next map, right? That actually changes things a little, because then it might be a little more difficult to gear up for a you know what I mean? It might be a little more difficult to cheese the next map. You can just save state. Yeah, no saves in the end game. Actually, in that case, I should buy another hexing rod. I should spend the rest of my money to buy another hexing rod.
Please, farewell.
Ah, you're back.
Just so we can spam more hexing rod uses. Do I have any paladins or calves? Maybe, I think it would be useful to have more people with shelter. Because that lets us do more shenanigans. But I think we only have like one shelter user. The other, I don't think Silas is even level 10. He's not even level 10. We only have one person that can use shelter. Well, that sucks. That's just embarrassing. Wait, does Yukimura? Is he level 15? He doesn't. He's not level 15. He doesn't have replicate. I can probably solo endgame if I had the Hagakure blade. I sold it. Does the Hagakure blade give extra avoid? Probably shouldn't have sold it then. But I think we're gonna do fine regardless. All right, this can't be that bad. Replicate here, pair up here. I messed up again. Whatever. It's probably okay if we just have a guy die, right? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, fuck. No, that's bad. That's quite bad. You might need to keep resetting until this works. Nah, I think we're probably fine. I don't know. I have no idea. Ryoma probably just tanks these guys regardless because of Lancebreaker. Like the Greatness for sure can't hit him. Damn, dude. All right. I think we have a good chance of just killing these guys, though. Ideally, I stay out of these guys' range, but what can you... I'm not sure if I can necessarily do that easily. Let's kill this guy. Let's Scarlet. And now we can probably hammer these guys. These guys have 11 speed. Okay, so if I switch to this guy and I trade for the hammer, we can double and kill them instantly. Perfect. Where's my other hammer? No, I only have one hammer, of course. Where's my Pike Rude Club? I think it's on this guy. It's not quite enough. So I think we pull Ryoma back here. This is tough. So let's move up. Let's move Azura around. Have Azura... I think I can move Korun this way. And Korun can probably do enough against these guys. Against the axe units. Maybe, actually, I should probably move Korun to tank the entire group of axe units on turn 1. That might be better. Yeah, I think we need to reassess how we do this. This is tough. Yeah, I think we need to do another reset. Okay, I can also buy a Sting Shuriken to help against the armors, I think. I think I sold the other Sting Shuriken, but... Let's go and buy a Sting Shuriken for... Midori? How much does it cost? 2375.
See you.
And we can buy one and forge one. So we can sell. We have a lot of useless items. Like flame shuriken, iron shuriken. But the money? The Bonagna's not useful anymore. Brass club +2, no one's using that. Do you have any bogey in this period? I don't think so. Not anymore. So we can sell the Spies Yumi, the Silver Yumi, the Surefire Yumi. It's all garbage. Let's go and buy this. Let's go and buy the Sting Shuriken. Where's Midori? Okay. She can use it, right? Yeah, let's go. Chakrama's Fat Cash too? I already sold it. I don't have any... There's no way I would have enough rank to use it anyway.
Come on in.
So let's go and forge that thing. Forge that thing. Perfect.
Hope to see.
Yeah, I bought both. So I'm gonna have Midori just double up on it. The water was only good as rank weapon? Yeah, but getting it is actually a huge pain, so I don't have it.
Rely on me.
Alright. So let's reformulate our plan. So I think turn 1, we these guys have spears and swords, so maybe we should put Ryoma like on this tile. You hear me? A little farther away. So we can intercept these guys immediately on turn 1. Like, this tile might be good. And then I think we can probably resist these enemies' attacks better. If we play a little... If we condense our units a bit more. Can't be that hard, right? I think the enemies don't necessarily move until you get into their range. Actually, now that I think about it, I don't even need to fight the generals at all turn 1. It's probably better to try to bait more enemy attacks first. On enemy phase. That way we can just clear more of them for free. And that frees up more space for us to be in, right? Let's go ahead. Let's have a Kaze Midori support pair up. The reason for this being that this lets us try to double up on miracle chances. Just in case. Other than that, let's pair up here, move some people around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I think I have a lot fewer tiles than I would like here. Core can probably tank the axes. But it's probably best not to risk it. We can move the general over here, actually. Or I think it's better to just pair more people up. That way we don't get hit. Perfect. So I think this way, most of these guys should just attack Ryoma. Amazing. Lancebreaker is nuts. So yeah, Ryoma just sweeps this entire side, and we just have no consequences for our behavior. Perfect. Yeah, Lancebreaker Ryoma really is quite amazing, huh? Oh, there's also terrain on this map too. I forgot about that. If I can exploit the terrain, we're in even better shape. I think some of these guys have been trapped though, so that's a little concerning. Hey, is there terrain here, or is that just like decorative? No, it's just floor. There's no terrain at all. What a shame. These look like pillars, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go here and do some damage. I think Core can actually do some good. It can actually just hurt these guys. Doesn't fear a critical hit. Well, I mean, doesn't die from a critical hit. That's good enough. Speed is always good. I think all the generals are dead too, so what was the point of getting the Sting Shuriken? Vanity, I guess? I'll take it. So now we need to clean up the rest of these guys. So these guys have swords. I have a sword catcher, but that's not enough to kill. I think Hinoka also has a sword catcher, right? And she can probably double these guys. Perfect. So let's have Hinoka attack with a sword catcher. Oh wait. Fuck. Oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. Oh, that's bad. Another reset. I saw less HP. I saw he did less damage than I had HP, but I forgot to do the 3x multiplier. I think we actually have a better plan now because these guys, I think we can actually let. I think. Yeah, I was probably. Yeah, I think I have a better plan now. I keep saying that, but the plan keeps iterating, you see. So Korin can actually... I can have Korin just fight these guys, I think. Right? No, actually, no. If I go there, I'm in range of these guys, so it's actually a little tougher than I would like. But actually, I think it should be fine. I could put Korin over here after a rally defense. Alright. Let's replicate. Pair up. Ryoma just goes like over here. He doesn't need to do anything. Everyone else splits up like this. Hinoka goes this way. So I think we can put Korn like right over here. And she should probably be fine. Watch as she just gets like critted a million times, but I think she'll be fine. And I think you can also dodge outside of enemy range, just barely over here. So these guys all go for Ryoma. And Ryoma sweeps the entire middle and center. And left. I was being a little repetitive there. Oh. That's fine. Korn should be fine, but I mean, famous last words, obviously, but I think there shouldn't be any issue there. Do you guys remember what class has Swordbreaker? I mean, it's probably too late to consider now, but was it like... I don't remember. I think... Wait, Korn might get hit by the next one. Wyvern Lord. Oh, Miracle! Let's go! I'll take it. I think the more, like, the less rigorous the strategy is, the better it is. It doesn't matter that the strategy sucks, it just matters that it worked. So let's have Midori shoot this guy with the Sting Shuriken. Perfect. That didn't work. Ryoma's not doing anything this turn. Sting Shuriken this guy. That lets us kill this guy with whatever we have. Perfect. There's only 3 guys here, so we can actually just do whatever we want. If it doesn't work, if it works, it doesn't suck. That's extremely valid. This guy's a sword. Where's my hammer? This guy has it? This guy kills me though. So sword catcher. So if I sword catcher with a general pair up, I think that actually works. So I switch transfer here, and I rally defense. And that gives me, I think, enough stats to actually just like power through this guy, right? Oh, if I beast killer this guy, that also just kills him. But he kills me regardless. Okay, that's not good. Hammer this guy. No. I have a shield gauge though, so there's one guy over here that's a little concerning. But I think I could probably make it work. So I think just first things first, let's kill this guy for free and keep our shield gauge. Oh, hey, soul activation. Very good. Do I still have my dance available? I do. So then I could use this to do something to the other guys. So I think if I put in Sakura here, we get -2 damage taken, which lets us hit this guy and get a kill. Now we can move Ryoma this way. And just kill this guy. Now Hinoka's in range to be killed, so we can throw Leonard in the way. Actually, no, we could just block with a guy that doesn't actually die from this. So he attacks from 2 range. So let's go here, and we switch to Wolfgang. We probably shouldn't die. So this guy has a sword and a spear. So if we equip a spear, we definitely don't have weapon triangle disadvantage. Perfect. And we live. Very good. Some aggressive enemies come in. I think we have to run away on this side. And we just barely can. Perfect. And I need to figure out, I think we can probably just kill these guys, I think, right? We can beast killer them. We have a beast killer, that's a kill. We have Torin, that's a kill. We have Ryoma, that's a kill. This guy we can take out with Midori, I think. This Sting Shuriken's concerning though, but if we go from 1 range, it should be fine. Again, not quite a kill, but close enough, I guess. Throwing club for a kill. So I think what I will do is I will attack with Ryoma and then try to dance to move Ryoma to the left to tank all the other enemies. Let's beast killer this guy. I hope we get both hits. Great. Let's have Korin kill the next one. Nice. Go heal. Does Zero have enough movement? I could do some pair up shenanigans to make it work. Let's go over here. Switch transfer Azura this way. I guess we heal. So then Ryoma kills this guy. Probably shouldn't have done it like that. I switch Sing for... Yeah, these guys now have movement range. I need to... Can I zoom out far enough to actually see this? What's going on here? So yeah, these guys have movement range now. If I can move Zen... Okay, I think here's the plan. I move Roma up to this tile, which should block these guys from moving in. No, it doesn't work. Okay, I guess we just burn a rescue. Let's burn a rescue to move Azura to safety. And then that bails us out. Yeah, there's two guys there, so I actually can't block for her well enough. Right? Even if I block this guy should move in. So I think we can move... There's an entrap staff guy here, though. So let's not move into that guy's range. Realma, like, it's more important that Realma stays nearby to prevent me from being killed. I think. Not a bad use of a rescue. Yeah, at this point, there's not really much else to use it for. Like, what else am I going to use rescue for, aside from bailing myself out of, like, a sticky situation? So this guy over here, I think I can probably kill him if I try hard enough. I could lunge this guy and then get him, I think. So I think now the plan is we just keep killing these guys. Gotta check some enemy ranges first, though. So this gets a little sticky, I think, but it should be okay. I should stay out of entrap range if at all possible. There's some axe guys here, and that's actually probably perfectly fine for Corrin to get by. I think actually this level, this attack gets Corrin to the next level. I also have a shield gauge. Perfect. HP defense, okay. And we get Axe Breaker. Let's get rid of nobility. We get a kill over here. 100% accuracy, I'll take it. Let's kill this guy. And then dance and move in farther with Ryoma, I think. Like over here. That way Ryoma tanks everyone over there. Now this guy over here is this is a bit of a problem. I think... Oh, I think actually what could happen is... Oh, actually this guy only does 38 damage, right? I can send my 36 damage general this way, and then to have Midori pair up to get behind him. And then we're safe. I think this heal should get me to... It doesn't quite get me to the next level, but we're fine. And I think, yeah, I think we're okay. Let's rally speed here just in case. So one guy should... Is that vengeance? Is that double vengeance? What the fuck? 0 damage. Wait. How the hell did he hit me? Damn. How the hell did he hit me? I am betrayal, surely. These guys we can just avoid. We've got more avoid than they have hit. So I think what I might do is I just might kill this guy and run. There's an entrap guy here, which I think if we go into his attack range, he actually shouldn't entrap us. Now, the only thing to be concerned about is the bow guy there, but we can just run away from him, I think. And if we go into this little room while Ryoma kills everything, there should be no other issues, I believe. It's so nice that they made this room just for us. This hole was made for me. Everyone goes into their bleachers and gets popcorn while Ryoma slaughters everyone by having more void than they have hit. Cinema. Yeah, the entrap staff guy just gets killed. Okay, now the Dark Knights move in. That's a little concerning. But I can just like cut them off, I think, over here. And they can't do anything about it. They don't have enough hit to hit me. For sure. And I think if I do it like this, I just disrupt their movement and they can't even move in. Right? Yeah, I just cut them off entirely. Amazing. So Korn can kill this guy. Wrinkler advantage? Yeah, let's go. Rinka sweep. Oh, we're getting trapped. Oh no! They moved out of the way. I'm gonna get. Oh, people are gonna get killed. Oh shit! People are gonna get killed because they moved Roma out of the way, and now their movement is not disrupted anymore. Ah, fuck! Felicia's dead. Honestly, who cares at this point? I'm not playing the rest of the map again. And Sakura is dead. Okay, that one's bad. Now we don't have Hexing Rod. Okay, well that's disappointing. That's really bad. I guess we can reclass Jacob back into Butler, and that way we get a staff unit back, right? We could also try to grind staves on Hinoka or someone. Is it worth it? I mean, probably not, but it's not about it being worth it. It's about the principle. Alright, I guess we just have Hinoka kill these guys.
What?
I can't believe I got punked by the Hexing Rod this late. And that's all the enemies, I think, pretty much. So now we need to just figure out how to... Do I have another staff here that has... Oh, I have Shura! I can use Shura. I think Shura has enough staff rank for it, right? B rank staves? Or does he only have C rank? I have 3 Hexing Rods. Shura's C, okay. Reclass Korn back into Hoshido Noble. Where's Jacob? Oh, Jacob is over here. I could grab... I don't even have a Hearth Seal here. Does anyone have a Hearth Seal on them? I don't think they do. So I can't do any reclasses then. That sucks. The only alternative is to... Actually, I don't know. I don't really have that many alternatives here. This guy has... Who actually else can use staves? Time to grind Hinoka? I mean, I probably have enough staves to do that. Well, it is what it is. I mean, I guess Hinoka has like no magic, so that makes the staff trading slightly faster. You're not sure if it's enough to hit B rank? Yeah, I'm not sure either. That's a lot of staff uses. These guys don't move, right? Okay. If they don't move, then I can probably farm them. The main issue is just that I could probably farm the maid to heal, to heal spam. No armor scrolls in convoy? I don't think so. Okay, I have a master partner, so friendship seal. Can Midori? Midori doesn't have any class lines that benefit from this. I think Garen has 3 range. Oh yeah, that's bad then. So I can't really do easy shenanigans then. So I think here's what I'll do. First, I'll kill these guys, and I guess I just have someone tank Garen, which actually shouldn't be too unreasonable. If I have a general do it, like with a guard Naginata, I think that should work. Like a general pair up with all my auras. That should work. I should be able to survive crits. And Garen hit Corrin. I think I should be able to dodge tank him with Corrin. Oh, we got his general. Okay. You can get the maid. Thanks, Cap Ryoma. For sure.
Oh.
Garen's on maidenless. I'm not sure if I would put it like that, for sure. And we can kill this guy. These guys would be great to capture. It's a shame that it's literally on the final map. Can you even hit me? What a joke. You can't even hit Ryoma. I'm pretty sure you can't even hit Corrin either. Amazing. So I think here's what we do. We have our best general. So we have 39 defense. We pair up with another general. And then we just tank hits, right? So let's go and put our best auras nearby. Which should be just Jacob now, I think. I think all of the other defense auras died. So let's let him tank 1 hit. Yeah, it's only 36 damage. These guys have 2 shields. Oh no, the helmet came off. Now they look like a ugly named unit. Does there move away? I guess ideally, but it won't make that much of a difference. I still need Azure nearby to get the extra dance in. I guess all this guy's armor is coming off, so he's gonna get progressively stripped as we as we proceed with the fight. Why am I not just killing him with the Roma? I want a hexing rod for the final map, and I lost all my other staff units that actually could use it. So I'm forced to train Hinoka and grind her staff rank. I'm pretty sure. What's like? I don't actually know like the stripping strength of critical attacks. I know certain attacks like in raider weapons can like leave people in their underwear. Like, I think like Sophie has that too, but I don't actually know how drastically that effect works. You know. I mean, yeah, it's like one of the 5 stats, you know, attack, defense, stripping strength, critical hit rate, you know, all that. I'm pretty sure they actually don't. I'm pretty sure there's like a basal level of like stuff, so you don't have people like, naked from normal combat. It's gotta be from like other bullshit, you know. Like armor falls off. be from combat, but I don't think you often actually like lose clothes to the point of like exposing yourself unless you use specific weapons. Like, can Garen be stripped? Surely he has like the similar armor systems, but I guess maybe they don't have it for like the unique classes. I'm pretty sure someone would have like done that before, right? If you could actually, yeah. Do I have enough stabs? I think so. Yeah, I have a lot of stabs. $75 stabs. I think I have like just barely enough. And I also have other like status stabs that I could use too. Have a Raider weapon? I think I have like a Raider Naginata somewhere. So I could test to see if he can be stripped. But I'm not sure if I have anyone that can survive combat under those circumstances. That's the thing. And also, you also can't skip Garen's combat, so this is gonna keep going. I guess we can fast forward. Raider weapons only strip if you have weapon triangle advantage. Yeah, I thought it was something like that. So I would need a Raider sword or a Raider katana, but I don't have one of those, I think. Imagine like I go through all of this and then I just die in the next chapter anyway. That would be a little embarrassing. I could make a save state just in case though. Is Robin Gale? Yeah, yeah, I think that's a Norian weapon. I think you only you can get the Raider axe in Conquest. I think it's like limited based on the weapon type. Yeah. I would imagine I imagine that to be the case. Does Sunfesto give extra weapon rank? Or is it the same as Loomfesto? Is it like 2 or 1? It gives extra? Oh, okay. Probably should use that instead then. No, a staff is a staff. Gives extra XP, not weapon rank. Okay, yeah, because other games have other staffs give higher weapon rank. I always forget like which ones, if that's the case for Fates or not. I think weapon staff XP is always the same. You mean for weapon rank? Okay, so we have C now. So I think we should be, and we might be cutting a little close. But I think we should have enough. Doesn't help that a lot of our stabs were on the characters that just got killed. I think we have some more stabs. Yeah, well, we have 2 Sun Vessels. We definitely have enough. Don't get dead unit inventories back at the end of the map. Yeah, but I'm not sure if I have enough time during the next map to do those shenanigans. No. But we have enough for sure. Your stabs stop giving XP after a while. It's based entirely on unit level versus target unit level. So that if things drop, it's mainly because of like your staff unit getting higher level than the other unit. Also, like, I think heal stabs and other things in general also just have a drop-off based on your current level. So they just aren't as effective at higher levels in general. We're almost at B. Actually, I think I can probably just start healing from here now with the Sunfesto. Yeah, this is actually enough for Hinoka has got enough magic to survive, to just heal. Actually, no, she doesn't have enough. I think I also have two. I forgot that I had two. I think I had two spirit dusts that I can use to boost Hinoka's hit rate with the hexing rod, which I guess I'll use those now. We're probably gonna we're cutting it a little close, I think. We also have other stabs just in case. How many times did Kaze die in this challenge? Probably not that many. Probably like 10 or so. Because keep in mind, we've only reset 58 times. And most of those were due to other blunders. We're halfway through C rank, and we've almost burned through all of our stabs. This is gonna be close. It's not like I could lose this challenge due to a low % crit. That is true, yeah. That's one of the benefits of this run. It would be embarrassing if I could go through all this trouble and Hinoka just can't even hit B rank stabs. Wouldn't it? But I think we should be able to just barely get there. We've used up the last Bloom Festo, and we have one more Sun Festo. I think a couple of Moon Festos and other things that we could try in an emergency. Yeah, the translation for Festo is also quite interesting. Because, like, I mean, Festo itself is not like a word. It's like referring to like a festival. I think someone in like one of the comments mentioned that like the translation could be that like it's like it's indirect, as in like the festo means like this is the staff used for the sun festival kind of thing, right? Because I think there's like the actual term for like the staves that they use at like actual Japanese festivals. Is like there's like an entirely different word for it. I forget what it was though. You're convinced that half of the localizations were changed for the sake of change? I mean, I think it's also just that they like using flowery like fancy language and archaic words. That's how we have like vulnerary as a common term. Regarding staff rank, yes. I mean, and I think that adds a lot of flavor, honestly. There's like the English translations have a bit of zest to them. At least for like the terminology for like weapons and stuff. I think there's like a lot of I think for the most part, like for the main parts of the translation that you see all the time, things are pretty inspired. And you can get pissy all you want about like the translations for like, I don't know, the support dialogues, but if you actually care about those, I question your sanity. Because like who actually reads that shit? You do? Okay. See you later. Goodbye. All right. One more. I think we just barely have it. There we go. B rank stabs. Perfect. Perfect. I love to see it. I used up all of my stabs. I guess there's like a moon festal left. And we have 3 hexing rods. Other than that, I think we can just kill the boss now. He just can't hit us. He literally cannot hit us. Jacob has a Sunfest though? Oh, okay. So we weren't actually quite that short. Can he hit you after debuff? He won't get to. Oh, hey. Oh, she actually says something different in the other routes. Because she says like doesn't she say for Nor in Conquest? What did she say in Birthright? What did she say in Rev? It's not like for Vala, right? Because she doesn't gain ownership until later. Nothing? I make my own fate? Ah, okay. I make my own Fire Emblem fates? Alright. That wasn't too bad.
It's over.
Huh?
What? No.
Steel yourself. My bow is...
Oh, hey, that's the critical set. There's the critical noise.
Are you okay?
No.
Here I am.
Gods, no.
Why is she T-posing?
Everything.
Why is she... Okay. Assert dominance. Oh, hey, the Yatos actually scattered all across the ground there. Interesting. Alright, I'm not reading this. So let's make a save state just in case. So I'm gonna save state and then reload from the bookmark. Oh wait, why'd I... Hold on a second. I probably shouldn't have... Yeah, hold on a second. I probably shouldn't have done that. Wait a second. So let me do the battle preps first. So I think we can probably just nail him with the Hexing Rod turn 1, right? And then just pile damage on him. Oh yeah, Shura actually does have C rank, but he doesn't have B rank. Okay. I mean, there's a couple ways to do this. So, I need to do my battle preps first. So, there's one general in the way, and he'll die immediately for sure. So I think what I do is that a spear? Brave Lance, okay. He has how much might? 43 might. So I think if I have a hammer guy like over here, I can just kill him. So yeah, hammer with general pair up is enough to kill him, I think. So hammer is 36 damage, so this is plus 40, 24, 64 damage, 64 minus 33, 31-31 instant kill. Oh, the throne is behind him. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Garen insta kills everyone if he hits, which is bad. I also have rescue, I guess, that I could use on some people. I have 2 rescue staffs. So I can put one on Shara. I can put one on Azama. I can bring Azama out from the bench to rescue people in. Reyna is useless. I should leave Jacob unpaired so I can use him to His room was not in range to actually hit the boss from here. But maybe I don't need Rinka as a pair up here anymore. I could use like a higher move unit, like a flying unit. Yeah, like I could use Scarlet over here as a pair up for Ryoma. This way, Ryoma can hit him this guy turn 1. Azura can be like on another flyer. But Hinoka should be around here. Actually, Hinoka can be in the back because she can still hit him with a hexing rod from the back. We have some rescue staff users too that could potentially move some people up. Who should be the pair for Korin? So I think Ryoma has... Okay. I need a speed pair up for both of these guys. I only have 1 Strength Tonic? Oh, man. I guess we're just going to Strength Tonic and Korin. Oh, I could reclass to a better class that has more speed. Master Ninja? Maybe? Falcon Knight, Kenshi Knight, Oni Chieftain. These are all bad. I don't have all the seals I need. I don't think I probably don't have a better class right now. But once I kill this guy, I could probably maybe use I could use Rinka as a pair up here. Yeah, 38 speed, that's enough. The problem is now Ryoma, who doesn't have enough speed to double. Can Ryoma reclass for more speed? Nope. I want to do this in one try, so I could use Kaze here. Let me think. So Ryoma has 6 move. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need someone with 7 or 8 move from here. He has 30. Yeah, 32 speed. So I need 37 speed to double him, right? So I think maybe you can pair up Kazi up here for the miracle chance. Yeah, we can probably just use Rinka. The other thing we could do, maybe, hear me out, is we could ferry. Oh, here's an idea. We move here with Rinka, with some guy in Rinka, and what we do actually is we have to use the pair up in order to transfer Rinka over to Ryoma. That should work. So we move over here and we transfer the pair up to Ryoma later. So you go here and that way we can transfer. So, okay. This is gonna be... This guy has 43 attack. So do I die for 1 crit here? So 43 minus 26 is 17 times 3, 51. But this guy loses some might from weapon triangle disadvantage. So that might be like -2. So it goes from 51 to 35. That's not enough. So I would need some defense on this guy. So this doesn't quite do it. Do I have any more? I think if I had another HP tonic. No, I used up all my tonics. Scarlet Rally. Scarlet Rally could be useful, but I need Scarlet here to like do stuff too. To transport units over. Oh, I don't need Scarlet to do that. I could have a Great Knight do it. Right? No, I need exactly that 8 move. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I need 8 move. So the generic Wyvern with the Great Knight. The point isn't, I need to also put Rinka nearby here. That's why I did it like that. Oh wait, I think if I attack with the Great Knight, one of these guys might has more defense. Yeah, this guy has more defense. So if I give the hammer to the Great Knight, Tobias? No, the other one is Wolfgang. Wolfgang! Oh, hey, let's go. So we give Wolfgang the hammer. He has 27 defense and 41 HP. So 27. We have 43 minus 27. That's 16 minus 2. He's like 42. And then we put Rinka on this guy. Not enough. Wolfgang even double? With a speed pair up, yeah. Are the pixels so crispy? It's because I use a save state. Wait, actually, wait a second. This is... I don't actually need to do this in one round. I can have some other guy's suicide attack, too. I could have, like, this guy go from over here and hit him with, like, a... I could have this guy sacrifice his life with a Pike Rune Club. So if I go like this, I'm pretty sure I can still hit Garen from over here, right? So it's like Hexing Rod is 10 range. All right, I think that's enough prep. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot.
Listen.
All right. Now let's use the bookmark feature to restore the graphics. If only 50 hit, yeah, it's not great. It would have been nice if we had more statues that could use it. But Sakura died. Oh fuck, I deleted the bookmark. Okay. We gotta do this again. Oops. None of this counts as not a real attempt. Alright. Let's give it a shot. Oh, book. Continue bookmark. There we go. Perfect. So I think let's go from here, and we can try hexing running the boss. 39 hit. Do I have a magic pair up that I could use? Probably would have been better to check that earlier. Oh, why don't I have someone deployed up here? There should be a guy up here too. Ah. Chokes all around. Guy missed. So now let's shelter for Hinoka. This way we can try it again. We got him. He's so dead. He's so dead. We got him. Perfect. Oh, he doesn't even kill me. I don't do enough to kill him. Perfect. Get his ass. Defense +2, let's go. Now we can go over here, and we can switch and attack with Ryoma to do some chip damage. So we can transfer over Rinka to get more hit rate. And then, yeah, we might be able to just kill him with Ryoma. If we're lucky. Dodge, come on. Oh, fuck. You got me.
I'm sorry.
That's fine. So Korn can do it, but also has a chance of death. That's not great. So I need to do somehow like finesse that little bit of extra damage somewhere. This is actually precarious now, huh? So Garrett's 30 defense. I could maybe do some extra damage with Hinoka if I dance for Hinoka. We do have Miracle. But we could also maybe attack with Kaze to debuff him. Do I still have the Spy Shuriken? I do. Yeah, if I attack with Kaze, I can Spy Shuriken him and he doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, I could... Dragonstone does not negate debuffs. It negates, like, after combat damage. The Spy Shuriken has, like, gnarly... Does really, like, a lot of... There's a lot of debuff. We can pop Midori over here. And do some debuffs. And I think the debuffs still apply even if you get killed. She can't use Spy Shuriken though, which is a shame. Debuffs still apply if you die, right? Especially if you hit with the dagger. So we could sacrifice Midori for a Steel Shuriken debuff, which should be a -4 defense. So that's -4 and 3 damage, which actually gives us the exact kill. Nice. Yo. So getting Midori really was worth it. She does have Miracle though, so she could live. Yeah, let's go. Perfect victory. She didn't even die. Nice. We got it. First try.
I am at your service.
Good game, everyone. Hey, has a nice level up. Defense. First try. Rip Sakura Ryoma? Yeah, I mean, Ryoma carried the run, but he got crit for 99 damage. His luck ran out.
Azura?
No, this isn't happening! There's no reason for me to go on. What? What am I fighting for?
I haven't used that one in a while.
Azura.
So I think, yeah. So let's see, Hinoka's alive.
I always wanted to take you flying.
Takumi's still alive somehow. He just got benched, I think.
Hello, hello. How's the view up there? Hey!
Don't fall now. Careful.
Do you guys prefer this cutscene or the one where Korin bounces off of Camilla's boobs and gets knocked to the ground? Which one do you prefer, guys? It's so funny that that's the conquest ending cutscene, huh?
The war is over.
You already know the answer. Yeah, I didn't know. I was asking a leading question
For
there.
peace. Always. We carry on your legacy.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
That said, our task will always be a difficult one. But no matter how hard it may be, we will succeed with you at our side. All of us, hand in hand.
All right. Good game, everyone. Oh, no. I think this was, it peaked early. There were a couple of hard chapters later, but there wasn't really much challenge for most of it. I guess in theory, like, you could kind of... There was some, like, plays to be made. The generics carried hard, though, for the mid-game, for sure. Tier list time? There's no reason to make a tier list. Ryoma's good. Korin's good. Who would have thought? Hinoka's good. Sakura's good. Takumi is okay. Generics are really good. Everyone else is bad. Wolfgang A+ tier? Yeah, he was pretty good. Who had the funniest name? Carided, maybe? Hubert for president. Where's Selkie? She never existed. Humble Hubert helped Hinoka farm for B-rank stabs last minute. Yeah, that was pretty clutch. What about Mozu? Mozu fell off. The issue with Birthright is that you're just not incentivized to actually train units. Because, I mean, I guess you could, and they would help, but it's just easier to... you could just use Ryoma. Or the generals, I think. The main issue, the main reason Mozu is good in Conquest is that she is an archer in Conquest. With good classes, with good class skills. She has some exclusivity there in terms of her benefits. In Birthright, like, why use her when you can use Takumi, right? And the other thing is, like, Takumi isn't even that good because you don't fight, you don't have that many flying enemies as big threats, and the flying enemies that you fight aren't even that tough. You fight a lot more like generals and berserkers and calves, I guess. It's mostly mounted and cavalry in this game. Yeah, I think Conquest is more interesting because there's a more emphasis on flyers, which are stronger again in the enemy's hands, because they let the enemies move in ways that you can't most of the time. It doesn't help that most of the time Birthright enemies have like only around like 110 hit. In Conquest, they tend to go higher on the hit rate, and they also have means to mitigate your dodge tanking. Revelation with 0 move? I think other ideas. I think Revelation with 0 strength and enemies have 100 crit probably would be impossible. Especially in the Branch of Fate chapters. But I'll try to think of a challenge that makes sense for Rev. Chapter 11 was a fun one. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I think like after chapter 11, the next one that was really interesting was chapter 23. After that, like you kind of get too you can get too strong. Zero defense res yeah, it's the same. It's kind of like, I guess, it's like the 0 crit 100 crit run, but there's less ways to cheese it. I feel like it's die in one hit isn't very fun, especially if it can also activate from like pair-up attacks. Radical fatigue. I don't like the deployment restrictions. I don't like having to enforce my own rules in these challenges. 1 durability to all items. It's not really possible to make that in the rule set. Reverse Lunatic and Rev could be best. I could also maybe try like the early games, right? I can maybe just try FE3 for a little bit. I don't really have plans for next week at the moment, so it's I'll try to figure something out for next stream. So yeah, I think yeah, the Camilla chapter was actually quite interesting. FE1 is probably kind of too crappy to even try, but FE3 maybe. Shadow Dragon and Phase Engine, maybe as like a one-off. But yeah, it's 24 was fine. 25 was that was like a pretty nice skip, I think. What about even turns? You can only act on even number turns. That's kind of stupid. Sorry. I mean, it's again like these are weird arbitrary restrictions that like it just doesn't end up being anything if you most of the time, right? I'd rather have something be really simple and you can kind of theory craft things that would work around it. Make a heroes video. Banner classes only. I already do that. Well, no, I don't necessarily. I throw in 0 XP again. Fates with no castle. All right. So the credits. Let's fast forward through these. Chimera happened? Yeah, I got him, but then he just never existed, huh? I didn't use him. Retired. Azura Nightcore? Retired endgame. Yvonne at Nuage joined the Navy. Alright, good game, everyone. So who do we keep? All these people suck. I'm not putting any of these in my whatever. So yeah, that was Birthright with 100% crit. Thanks for watching, guys. And what else have we got? Wolfgang? Oh yeah. He kind of sucks though. He's just a level 7 Great Knight. It's kind of interesting how these guys basically never leveled up and they were still very useful. I think overall, I guess we can talk about each of these units. So the core is really good. Kaze never really did anything. I guess he was mostly useful as a speed backpack. I guess also having miraculous save, stacking with miracle was nice. Sakura was just a healer. Azura, was a Zero. Hinoka was a very good tank. Rinko was a backpack. Oh, she has a hoe. Wolfgang was very good early and kind of like decent late. I think the Great Knights have just enough speed to double generals, which gives them like they can just one shot generals with hammers in the end game. Ryoma was good for obvious reasons. Scarlet didn't really do much after a while. Rally defense wasn't very useful. I guess she was just useful as like a axe user. Roland and Hubert were very good tanks. Probably capturing a general in like the late game could also be very helpful, just because they survive hits. Felicia didn't do anything. Midori was clutch in the final chapter. Leonard didn't really do anything. Tobias is like a second Wolfgang. Jacob was surprisingly not very useful. His entire skill build was complete trash. And his inspiration was only like slightly useful. Reina was only useful for like 3 chapters and then fell off. Shura and everyone else just kind of sucks. They just weren't very useful for any reason. So yeah, that's it for Birthright. Thanks for watching, guys. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.